welcome back to Let's Play Didnapper 2 Troop. So, firstly, the Chroma Spring here is now gone. And yeah, this video is going to be pretty much cutscenes. Yeah, what the heck is going on? And look, you can see the lizard looks different. It's also no longer raining. There they are, get them. What the? Why have you done in a Chroma Spring? You're real nice thinking you can do anything you want. You've gone too far this time. Bring the Chroma Spring back this instant. Everyone calm down. I say we grab and hold them hostage until they agree to give us our spring back. I didn't even mean to. But I command Princess in the Glacium, I command you to halt where you are and come no closer. That's something I'm supposed to say. I don't care who you are. We'll take you all hostage if we have to. Yeah, you're gonna take, like, some superpowered woman with deadly chroma weapons hostage. Everyone, please. If you could just listen to us. That's enough. Grab them. And see, Zara tries to resist, but Liliana doesn't want to, Liliana won't allow it. I know this is always a theme. I talked about this, as well as the previous videos here. You know, the characters that they just allow themselves to get tied up because they choose not to use their chroma. Even though, yeah, they have a lot, even though they're capable fighters. And took down, like, several powerful, people. I mean, Seles took down allies. Although, I can understand in this instance that you were weakened because, due to the boss that you just fought. But, it's still weird. Especially it's weird with this team because Zara, who, who easily took down Seles and, Belly and Essenol, gets tied up as easily when she's in our party. Zara, don't hurt them. With all due respect, Your Highness, Lily, we don't have a choice here. They're just afraid. That's right, you wouldn't want to be caught beating up the people who come to care about so much, would you? So you better come with us quietly. I'm warning you. Zara, stand down. That's an order. Ugh. I understand why you're upset. Please believe me when I say that we meant no harm. If we can all discuss this like civilized people, screw talking. Get them. And we don't resist. Please wait. Putting hands on a princess like that is a crime. You're all gonna be... And Seles doesn't fight back. Yeah, like, I don't really get this logic, because this always is something I take issue with, and... Yeah. Like, the incompetence there. I mean... Especially when you compare the original Didnapper. Like, Suki took, down a couple... Suki took down, like, a couple mages in her realist. Snuck her way through guards and Hawk. Fought against a garrison, or fought the lieutenant and captain. Snuck her way through pirates, fought a group of natives. Also snuck her way between the castle. Her friends Carol and Athena going against a goat or brainwashed it, and joining Suki and Evelyn on taking down a very powerful mage trying to threaten the kingdom. As well as going against a couple soldiers and taking down a couple powerful women and defeating the most powerful woman and averting a war. And yet, yeah, in this game, they just get top. I mean, especially Zara. Even though she's previously capable, even though she's previously resilient when we see her. That's it. Tunnel nice and tight. We can take them to my house. Huh? that ought to hold you. Now we all had to discuss what we should do with you. If I were you, I'd start thinking about ways to fix this. Oh, what a mess. Okay, I think I can squeeze out of this. Maybe we can escape before anything else blows in our faces. Finally free. You should have let me beat him in a submission.
No.
No, Zara, Lolo's right. That only made everything worse.
I'm so sorry.
Never mind, let's just get out of here before more ill befalls us. Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, like... I don't understand that. I mean, you, like... I think we're in the clear now. This huge mess. You don't say. This is my fault. I should have foreseen this. I should have known. Stop it. I don't think anyone can possibly predict this outcome.
Yeah.
She's right, Kai. I don't think that's quite true. There is one person who knew this would happen. Yeah, I think you're right. Dr. Man has some explaining to do. And yeah, after we conclude the spring, we can't go back here. So this means that, yeah, we can't get the fabric or get the item. Although that is an in-game item, which we can't, which doesn't have a use at this point. But yeah, that means you won't be able to get in that fabricated outfit if you can get it. And there's a news article. The hidden village. What is Medina? Where's Medina and where you can find it? Actually remind me of my hometown. But you're right, but isn't that a coastal village? It is, but the feelings were similar. Peaceful on its own.
Yes.
I see where it come from. It did have a similar vibe. How about the crazy scientists in the wood? That remind you of home too? That did not. Okay, we do get fully healed. Huh, so I guess escape systems apparently heal us. Okay. Now I think when you do exit out of here, yeah, you can go straight to a battle.
Have to be brave. I'll show you what I can do.
Magma. Apparently, Magma kills the worm instantly. Yeah, that enemy is probably a nasty spot here. Huh, yeah, Magma's like one hit kill. Let's rest. So yeah, at least that's one note. Getting tied up apparently also, yeah, heals y'all. That's why I don't know why the game doesn't do this. Let's go back to U4. Yeah, I don't understand why they couldn't just, fight against the villagers. I mean, like, it's a bit strange when they fought against several, people and, they still get no cash to shop about it. Oh, that hairstyle. Hey, I remember that hairstyle. That's also from MZ. I think that's from MZ. Or something. That should just about do it for your repairs. Thank you! What did I miss? A little bit of excitement, actually. I think I actually found some people who can help us. Alright, on cue. Alright, on cue. Here they are now. You. Hey, what the hell did you make us do? So let's calm down. So the experiment was a success then. A success? I think it's about time you come clean with us, Bunt.
That's right.
Oh, great. You better start talking, or at least give us a reason why we shouldn't arrest you right now.
Yeah.
Arrest me? Huh. I'd like to see you try, if you insist.
No.
Zara, no. I want to hear what she has to say. I think y'all need to calm down.
Are you stupid?
Calm down. Do you have any idea what you made us do? I do. I'll be happy to explain it to you. A robot. A real robot. In Didnapper 2.
Wait.
Hey, what's that? That's not another one of those tape drone things, is it?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, no. This is Prologue. Yeah, similar to the city of Pendragon, I believe Prologue is also a member. I believe one of the developers of Didnapper 2, and I believe Prologue is also Prologue is also a composer, because some of the music mentions Prologue. Greetings. Pleased to make your acquaintances. I see that my colleague has failed to properly explain anything. My apologies. Colleague? Oh, what the hell is going on here? This is too much. Okay, first things first. Y'all need to understand what Chroma Springs actually are.
Seriously?
What do you mean what they actually are? Chroma Springs are era condensed chroma. They're extremely valuable and extremely useful, so I think we are extremely upset that you tricked us into destroying one.
No.
That's not all they are. Every Chroma Spring has hundreds of thousands, in some cases millions of souls trapped inside. By destroying them, we can set the souls free.
You got
Okay, I'm calling it. You're completely off your rocker. Dr. Bunt, a lot of people depend on those Chroma Springs.
Right.
I'm aware. But what those people don't know, or rather, what they would like to remain oblivious to, is the fact that the exploitation of Chroma Springs causes immeasurable pain and suffering to those whose spirits have been imprisoned inside.
what?
I don't understand. Perhaps it'll be a digest if I were to show them a visual aid. If you want. Visual aid?
Right.
My friend Prologue here is what we call artificial intelligence or AI. He's going to project some images into your brains to help you understand.
Huh?
Oh wait, he's going to what? Just give me a moment to generate the images. Right. Finished. Commencing projection. Hold on. Felines and taxes. Prologue Productions. Let's talk about the human civilization. Welcome to Inside Your Brain. Please hold all questions until the end, otherwise tape will be utilized. Many years ago, the force known as Chroma did not exist as we know it today. Then, a great cataclysm befell the planet, and for a series of unfortunate circumstances, Chroma was forced in the atmosphere in great quantities. Great cataclysm. United Names for atmosphere. At certain densities, chroma were crystallized. As such, certain areas became enveloped in crystal immediately. The humans that reside in these areas were instantly killed. Their souls became part of the Chroma Springs that you know today. By destroying the Chroma Springs, the million souls will be put to eternal rest. Thank you for watching. This has been a Prologue presentation. Got it now? I mean, should have just used a bubble to indicate silence. Got it now?
No.
First of all, how do we even know any of that was real?
But
I find it a little hard to believe as well, though I suppose it is true that we don't really know where the Chroma Springs came from, or how they were formed.
hey,
That was, how did you do that? I told you, he's an AI. He has certain capabilities that may be beyond your understanding. Happen to be of service. Celeste, are you okay? I don't know why, but even though I know it all sounds crazy, it also sounds very right to me. When we were at the base of Chroma Spring, I could hear them.
Impossible.
Is that what the whispering was? And what about the woman who appeared? Woman? What woman? Carisi, I think that was her name. When I touched the Chroma Spring, she suddenly appeared, and she attacked us. It wasn't until we defeated her that the Chroma Spring dissolved. Ah, of course. You know what that was? It was not something that intimidated, but yes, I believe I understand. Some souls are more powerful chromatic forces than others. When you touch the spring, one of those souls was manifested into an avatar of Springs' power. She may have been some kind of hearing or important figure in the past, which is why she was chosen. When you defeated her, the rest of the souls were set free. So she was a real person. Was? Yes. I will search my database for a woman or a port named Carisi. Sure, whatever. Anyway, you can likely expect something similar to happen with the other springs. Hold a moment. Other springs? Surely you don't mean that you expect us to repeat this. Well, of course I do. You free a lot of souls today, but there are still countless more trapped inside Chroma Springs. Don't you think they deserve to be laid to rest as well?
No.
That's not...
Wait.
I understand where you're coming from, but there's a lot more into than that. We're hoping you might know a way to restore a Chroma Spring.
Impossible.
Restore it? No, that's impossible. It's gone. For good. I don't feel well. Do you have any idea what that means? The social consequences of this are bad enough already. I can't imagine what might happen if we restore even more Chroma Springs. Oh please, the Chroma Springs do nothing but promote fervor and equality in our little society.
That's terrible.
It also puts a lot of people out for their jobs, so they'll find new ones. Look, I guess I can't make you do anything, but at this point, you already started, so why stop?
You gotta be kidding me.
That's quite a leap of logic. Liliana, are you okay?
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, this is a lot to take in. Alright. Supposing that all this really is true, I have some questions, sure. First of all, why is it specifically Seles was able to make the spring disappear? Why not Kai or Eileen?
Oh.
Good question. First of all, you're a fan of mine, yes? So I presume you read my work.
Of course not.
Some of it. The majority of it's hard to get hold of. But as I recall, you subscribe to the Fury Atmospheric Chroma, don't you?
Huh?
Atmospheric Chroma? Basically, the belief is that the chroma is present in air around us, rather than inside our bodies like the majority of people believe.
No.
It's not a belief. It's not a belief, but I know for a fact, but I digress. Celeste is suffering a special case. Being an ion and having worn that chroma conducting metal around her neck for her entire life, she has naturally absorbed atmospheric chroma back into her body. In this way, Celeste has become something unique. Okay, next question.
What?
Wait, what? You're just gonna accept all that? There's no point in arguing when she clearly believes what she's saying. Again, I don't believe it. I know it. And how is that you all know this? Can't explain that, huh?
Sorry.
I can't. I'm just deciding whether or not your brains will be able to process information. You.
No.
Well, the short answer is that when the cataclysm happened and the Chroma Springs were formed, I was there for all of it. But how? If all that really did happen, wasn't it really a long time ago?
Yes.
Correct. The Dr. Bunt you see before you is not the original, but rather she is a clone with the most recent version of the previous Dr. Bunt's caution uploaded in her brain. To be precise, she is the 459th Dr. Bunt. That's...
Oh.
Yeah, I was pretty sure you wouldn't be able to handle it.
Hey.
You got any proof of this? Why should I have to prove it? What do you mean? Why should you have to prove it? You really expect us to believe that?
Suggestion.
I am. Dr. Bunt version 6 or 60 is still incubating, but the body is fully formed. Oh, fine here. Yeah, what's this? Or, and look at unconscious Dr. Bunt in this container.
Right.
There you see, that's the next version of me. Once the body starts getting too old, I'll have Prologue make a copy of my current conscience and transfer it to that one's brain. That's insane. I had no idea that kind of technology even existed. Any other questions? I have one. Why are you doing all of this?
No.
I have my reasons. I prefer not to disclose them. So are we supposed to just blind do as you say? I told you everything I can. Seles,
It's all right.
what are your thoughts on all of this? My thoughts, I really don't know what to think. It all sounds crazy, but when we were at the base of Lanylisse Spring, I definitely felt something. And when the spring vanished, I felt as though I could sense a kind of release. I'm not sure.
I see.
If all this is true, if the Chroma Springs ruler are keeping the soldiers trapped inside them, then the right thing to do is to set them free. But I can't really do that. I have no idea what kind of consequences that would have. Not only would many people lose their jobs, but would cause an international shortage of chroma power. Chroma power that only a small portion of the population has privileged to use.
Yes.
This is true. My head hurts.
May I assist?
Would you like to maybe a pain-reducing frequency wave in your brain? No. Wait. So what are we gonna do?
I stand with
I will abide by the decision of the group. Perhaps drastic measures such as these are what we need to bring about real change. I'm all for shaking things up. This seems a little over the top, but I know it sounds crazy, but I think I believe Dr. Bunt.
No.
Not crazy. Starting to feel that way too.
Oh?
Really, I thought you'd be against this for sure. Ordinarily, I would be, but what she told us lines up with what Seles experienced down there, and I believe Seles. Thanks, Aiden. But still, this is a pretty undertaking. Everyone's going to be against us. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Dude.
I do not claim I had the same spiritual experiences Seles had, however. In my travels, I have observed that Chroma Springs bring more danger and strife into the world than good.
Well.
Well, it sounds like we reached a decision then.
Hey,
Liliana, are you okay with us?
this is what I
Sometimes. You must take the unpopular action for the good of the future. My father said that once. He and I may not have seen eye to eye, but he understands what it meant to be a ruler. I believe you as well, Seles, and even if no one else will understand, this is the right thing to do.
Okay.
Okay. Whatever happens afterwards, we all figure out together. Promise.
Don't worry.
Yeah, the council will help you keep things under control. You know, are you girls done dealing now or what? Do you mind? This is kind of a serious decision. Yeah, so you do it right. In that case, let me tell you where the Chroma Springs are.
Why?
We know exactly where they are. We aren't dumb. We just took care of one in Lanylisse, so the ones that are left would be the one in Malutina, one in Mirio, and the one CRC. Malutina. Yeah, we've been there before, and we've seen that in the CRC, but Mirio, although we have not been there. Yeah, we have not been to Mirio. Almost. You missed the one in Katoshi Isles. Katoshi's Isles.
What?
What?
Seriously?
Wait, there's really a Chroma Spring there? That's the first I've heard of it.
Yes.
As have I. There has been an Adrian occupation on the Katoshi Isles for years. If there were a Chroma Spring there, we would have learned about it.
How unfortunate.
You sure about that? So that's 4 more springs then. This is going to be unpleasant. Well, good luck to you. I'm available to provide additional information should you need it. Yeah, like I said, Prologue is an AI. He knows basically everything, so if you do have questions about something, bother him about it, not me. Happy to be bothered. Greetings, Celeste and Company. What can I do for you? What? Where are the other Chroma Springs again? Where were the other Chroma Springs again? The Chroma Spring location are as follows: Lanylisse, Malutina, Katoshi Isles, Bira, and the Chroma Research Center. Currently, you have dispelled only the Lanylisse Spring. Is Dr. Bunt always like this?
My apologies.
Excuse my causally abrasive behavior. Many difficult things have happened to her very long life.
Yeah.
I kind of figured that much out.
Of course.
One of the primary purposes over the past several hundred years has been to help Dr. Bunt maintain her sanity. However, I cannot work miracles. Due to her experiences, Dr. Bunt developed a highly pessimistic outlook on life. I hope you can understand that despite her attitude, her intentions are well-meaning. I guess so. Dr. Bunt, did Dr. Bunt create you? That's a difficult question to answer. Dr. Bunt and I worked together to create the version of me that you see today.
Huh?
Wait, you worked together? How did that work? In the beginning, I was nothing more than words being automatically generated on the screen. By combining our knowledge, we were able to make enhancements to my processes and code, as well as put together a fully functional synthetic body. Due to the fact that I have a built-in learning module, I'm constantly gaining and developing new knowledge. That means that I am still improving every day. But someone had to have made you. You didn't just come into existence, right? That's correct. Indeed, my original program was developed by redacted, unknown person. Redacted? What does it mean? Excellent question. It means redacted. It means he's not going to tell us. What's the meaning of humanity?
My apologies.
Well, apologies, but I do not have authorization to access that information. Well, how do I get the authorization? I'm afraid I don't have the authorization to access the information. How to obtain authorization. Okay. I think we could talk to her. What? The journal page is in Lanylisse. Dr. Bunt? Didn't I specifically say not to bother me? Well, yeah, but... When we were making our way down to Chroma Spring Lanylisse, we found a lab that looked a lot like this one. It even had little tape robot things running around. That's one of my old research facilities. The tape drones in there were still operational, so interesting. Yeah, more longevity than I thought. Right. We also found these pages that looked like they were torn out of something. Did you write them? Let me see that. Oh, there are pages from an old research journal. Funny that you stumbled across them. I thought I lost all of this. So there are more pages somewhere? Yeah. Yes, I have old facilities sub in each of the Chroma Springs, so I imagine the rest of the pages got scattered somewhere around them. Wait, you have a lab in every Chroma Spring? Yeah, but I haven't used them in a while. I settled in this facility a while ago, and I haven't had a chance to go back to the old ones to get my stuff. So does that mean we can expect more of your hostile tape drones in all Chroma Springs? Probably. Great. The lab in Belia. Oh, it's just this island north of here. There was like this weird door in the mines and all these plants everywhere. Plants, huh? Dr. Bunt, I believe Seles is referring to experiment 49C-7A, in which you attempted to utilize the limited energy of beings known as abductor vines and... Oh, yeah, I remember that now. What about it? You left a giant vine monster running around there. I did not. I stayed behind a door and left the code for a door just lying around so anyone could find it and open it. Well, I fail to see how that's my problem. I don't know what I expected. So you went in there. How's Jason? Jason's named that Dr. Bunt assigned a test subject, which you referred to as a giant vine monster. I did advise her not to name a test subject lest she get too attached, but...
Yeah.
Shut up, you pocket bolts. Well, sorry to tell you this, but Jason has been exterminated.
How unfortunate.
I see, it's probably for the best. He got a little awkward for you, don't say. Okay. So, where should I go first?
No.
Before I do anything, I'd like to go back to Alverona. Word will spread about what happened in Spring and Lanylisse. I think we should at least inform Riker and the rest of the council what we're doing. If we see the spelling further Chroma Springs, Springs will only continue to grow. We're going to need their help in keeping Springs under control. Things are under control, I agree. I should just tell them though, when we be open ourselves to opposition.
This is what I must do.
Acting really is something that my brother have done, and that's not the kind of rule I want to be. The future Idra would depend on transparent collaboration. We need to keep at least the most important government official apprised of our actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, Alverona first. After that, we'll talk about our next move. So, did you get all that? Yeah, it's quite a lot to take in. However, I believe I understand. I'd like to help in any way I can. Thank you. I'd like to call an emergency council meeting. Everyone should be made aware of this. I agree, that would be best. Unless she needs to be there for that, I think maybe I should take a walk around town. If word reached about the Lanylisse Spring, I should make sure people aren't getting too restless. That's a good idea, thank you. I'll help too. Okay, thanks. Where are all these rumors about Lanylisse coming from? Sounds like a little baloney to me. I heard that something happened at Chroma Spring or Lanylisse. They're saying that the Chroma can be extracted. What if whatever happened to the Lanylisse Spring happens to the other springs too? What would happen? Is it true that the Chroma Springs have disappeared? That can't be true, can it? Huh, why is the Katoshi guard running around? If I heard anything about Lanylisse, sorry, I don't read news. A friend of mine who works at Lanylisse have been saying that some weird stuff is going on over there. I always knew that town was trouble. Someone told me that there was some kind of explosion in Lanylisse Chroma Spring. That's why the spring is now closed off. Seems more plausible than it up and disappearing anyway. Sounds like news travels pretty fast. Yeah, I have a feeling that it would. What should we do? It feels wrong to a lot of people, but I think it would be bad if people started panic. I think once we start repeating this with the Outer Spring, it's going to be inevitable. But still, if people are already talking about it, things will probably get worse. I'll make sure the knights are prepared. I guess that's the best we can do for now. I don't really like it either, but there's no way to stop this kind of thing from spreading. I mean, look how fast it gets Geyer from Lanylisse already.
Okay.
Come on, let's go see if the others have finished with their meeting yet.
Hey!
How are things going there? Well, it got a little messy, but I think everyone is on the same page. Indeed.
Don't worry.
I shall do my best to hold down the fort here while we're all away on your mission. Of course, this mission is to be kept strictly confidential. Therefore, only I, the ever minute are canceled, and yourselves to be aware. Yeah, it seems best. I also think we should step up city patrols to try to keep the public calm in the whole Chroma Spring thing.
Indeed.
I agree. Things won't be easy, but with proper preparation, it should be manageable. If there are any problems, please don't hesitate to send for us immediately. I'll bear that in mind. I wish you all luck. Best of luck on your journey. Thank you, Riker. Well then, now comes the time to discuss our next move.
Got it.
If I can make a suggestion, I think we should hit Malutina next.
Yes.
Yeah, citizens are pretty nervous about the whole Lanylisse Spring thing. I'm sure news will have reached Malutina as well. If we wait too long, things might get out of hand there. Yeah, we all know what the citizens of Malutina are capable of when they get riled up.
Sorry.
No offense, Zara. I have no objections to this. Alright, we agree then.
I'm ready.
Right, next up, Malutina. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we finally got back to the game now. So, according to our quest, still to cancel about our plans regarding our Chroma Springs, seems like they agreed reluctantly. Now we're gonna head to the mines of Malutina to check out the next one. So our next Chroma Spring is Malutina. And yep, guess it, there's gonna be an arrow boss there. And I believe this is the boss where the difficulty, spike occurs. Yeah, if you thought the one in Lanylisse was bad, wait until you get the one in Malutina.